Smartsheet tutorial for beginners. Hello everyone and welcome back. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys step by step on how you can get started with Smartsheet. Now, Smartsheet has evolved into a AI-powered mastermind for you, which can simplify resource management, portfolio management, digital asset management, and so much more. So Smartsheet allows you to get started with basic project management, construction, healthcare, technology, whatever your use case might be. And it simplifies the work that your team is doing, whether that's on a project basis or whether that is for your team on a consistent daily basis. To get started, simply head on over into smartsheet.com. Once you head on over into smartsheet.com, click on Try Smartsheet for free. Once you do that, you're going to either sign in with Google, Microsoft, Apple, or your email address. If you don't have an account, you're just going to click on Create One. Once you do that, you're just going to proceed, and I'm going to be signing up with Google. Once I do that, I'm just going to continue on over here and select the Google account that I want to be using to create my account on Smartsheet. And once my account creation has been completed, I can move forward into the next step, which is going to be to set up my business. Now, it really is important whenever you're setting up your account basics that you are ensuring that all your information is put in a really simple way. So you guys can see you have a really simple and easy onboarding where you enter your first name, last name, my company has, and I am in the team of HR. After that, I want to manage project or onboard new employees. And then I want to click on Help Me Get Started. And just like so, it's going to show you some basics. This includes tables, boards, and timelines. Tables help you organize work in a sheet with rows and columns. Boards help you manage agile work at a glance using cards. This is often used for task management. Then you have timelines, which can help you in visualizing timelines and tasks in a consequential manner. Then you're just going to click on Next over here and add the basic fields that are going to be required by you. Because for different people, there might be different requirements. So as you are building your software tool, you want it to only include things or columns that are relevant to you. I can add more columns, but I find that these columns are going to be appropriate. And after that, I'm just going to click on Next. Now, the final step is going to be to add any of your teammates over here. So all of your team members would be added into your Smartsheet. However, I do not have any of my team members right now, so I'm just going to click on Finish and I can move forward into the next step of setting up my Smartsheet account. Now, once I have set up the basics of my Smartsheet account, this will automatically create the first project. Now, within our first project, you guys can see it's just called First Project, and you can click on the top left to change the name. Let's say this is going to be called Plan A. And just like so, within the workspace for your project, two basic sheets are created. This includes a project dashboard and a project sheet. Now, this is just in one workspace. You can click on More, and you can add other applications of Smartsheet. And if you go into your home section, you would be able to view any of your workspaces. I have Project A or Plan A. Now, to access this, I can just go into Browse, then select Plan A, and then I have my project sheets, or if I click on Create, I can proceed with creating new workspaces. If you want to create individual boards and you will just select a board, this will build a brand new workspace for that board because all boards do need to belong to a certain workspace. Now I'm going to go into all workspaces. Once I go into all workspaces, I'm going to select Plan A. Once I select Plan A, you guys can see I have a dashboard which provides a bird's eye view and a summary of everything, and then I have a project sheet. Now I'm going to remove these items, the default ones, and I'm going to create new ones instead. So for this, I'm going to click on Add to Workspace, and I'm going to add my first table. So I'm going to click on Table over here, and I'm going to be naming this my employee directory. And then after that, I have different columns. So within each sheet that I create, I can build different columns. For example, I have this primary column, which I'm going to rename, and then I can change the naming of these columns as well. And this is going to be called Names. And then I'm going to move this column over here. We're going to delete the other columns that are not required. And ideally, you want your primary column to be the column that has your basic properties. So within this, I do have formatting rules that are applied. And from here, we're just gonna go into, so it's not gonna allow me to change the name, which is fine. I'm just gonna add this over here. We can add this as our serial number. Then I can click on columns. Let's say I want to add employee tenure/not. If these are tenured employees or contracted. If I want to add other information, other bits of information, I can add that. Then if I move forward in my project space, because obviously this is not just a employee directory, I need to do my project management here. And I build a brand new table. This is going to be slightly separated, so I don't have the same primary columns or rows. Instead, I can have something completely customized. Let's say this is going to be our milestone tracker. And then from here, I can add the milestones in different columns, and these columns are not going to overwrite any of the columns on my other tables. The same is going to apply for multiple different boards, reports, dashboards, or timeline views, board views that you are creating. So if I build a board primarily for daily task management, I do like to use a board view because it's visual, but it still does display a lot of information. You're going to have different categories of tasks, and you can click on the plus icon to add new tasks, and then click on the top to change the titles of all of these tasks. Now, this is just one workspace. You can click on create on the left side and then proceed with one of their templates, or even just build your own workspace from scratch. You have different work applications that can help you in simplifying your work processes. So this includes automations and integrations. If you're using other applications already for maybe appointment booking, you can integrate those over here for a simpler system. And if you want to upgrade on Smartsheet, they do have some amazing price plans. You can get started for free and upgrade to the Pro for only $9 per member, and their business plan is only $19 per member. With the Pro version, you have unlimited free viewers, different views, formulas, unlimited form sheets and reports, and then you have 250 automations every month. On their business, you have 1 terabyte attachment storage with unlimited automations, admin capability, team workload tracking, and much more. So that was it for today. I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you found them helpful, make sure to share them with someone you might think that may need these. Share them with your friends, with your family, with your cousins, and share them with any business partners that you might have, and it might help you guys a lot to know all of these techniques and to follow along. And make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and check out other videos, and if you feel like some other video might be helpful to someone else, make sure to share our videos with your friends and family as well. And if you find that there is something missing, I will try to figure out a way to integrate more accurate content according to your needs onto the channel. So make sure to tell me if you find anything missing. So that was it for today. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, and I will catch you guys in the next video.